Hey, what is up everybody, Blades for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video guys, we're going to be doing our first impression on Kazumi here, and this is going to be pretty much technically my second impression of the character because we did use her on stream, and I did just do the I think it was the tower event that we posted first. Technically this should be before the tower event. It's going to be weird. I have to figure out in the morning how I'm going to actually construct this. Technically this should be first, then of course the tower event next. That's for future Anthony to figure out. But anyways, hopefully you guys of course watch the video beforehand, or maybe you watch the video afterwards, and we're going to be testing out this character and really just showing you exactly what she can do. Now I've gotten to use, of course I did say a little bit beforehand, and it is great to use her. She's absolutely amazing. She is a massive, just crazy unit to the game. And I want to say without a doubt, I love her. She's awesome. She's a cool freaking character. Gets the job done with a lot of just the hard-hitting moves that she can deal. And enough yapping for me. Let's just show it, okay? So as usual, if you liked the video, be sure to smack that like button and hit that subscribe button. But let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the boss that we're gonna go ahead and do isn't gonna be anything too insane. I guess we can do this one, even though we have this already here. Goodbye with this. Let's just go ahead and just do this one here with Kazumi, in which I'm not going to really do much on this one. It's not going to be anything different. I don't know exactly how this one works, but we're gonna take it as her boss, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly my first impressions, at least doing this, and then we'll have a legitimate guild boss battle guide come out later on. But all I can say, character's freaking awesome. She's great. I've been having a blast using this thinking character, and boy, I feel like a lot of you guys are really going to enjoy it as well. So for her team, of course, the build guide should be out for her very soon, probably tomorrow. But for her team, you want to use something similar to this to be very good of a team to actually keep on you. You got the debuffs at hand, you got of course your buffs, you got everything that you need to deal that omega damage, and that is what we're going to be trying to deal today to actually get our impressions perfect here. So since this is a single target type boss, we're going to go ahead and actually do things that we need to do here. And my first thing is, we're not going to use Howler. We're not going to use that buff. We're just going to do what we want to do. And this character, without a doubt, if you guys don't have her just yet, she does a little bit of everything. She is a single target queen. When I say a single target queen, I mean it. Like, her single targets hit very hard. And this is something that she can just do at A0, right? A0 or 0. She's just able to deal damage. So for the first impression with this one, her whole deal is with that little buff called Dance Partner, which by doing this allows you to also get assuming stances that build up what's it called, her postures, which are both Brave Step and Agile Step. Doing this allows you to then get these little posture stacks to eventually go into a masquerade form, and by doing this actually you're able to deal way more damage, which is going to be crazy, especially with your highlight damage. And that's what you're going to see here. So of course, since we did that, that was a posture stack right there. So we're already looking good. If we go ahead into this for a second first, and then I guess we can go ahead and just I guess since we already used our highlight with her, we can just go ahead and leave it alone for now. And let's pop this. Watch this. Watch this here. Hold on. Boom. Damage immediately already. Hold on. We're not done yet. Since we have that again, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Wait a minute. Let's do it. More damage. Boom. Crazy. Like this character is beyond fun, man. And we still have another highlight to do. We still have the highlights to do here. And I have to admit, for this character, for just some randomness, I have to say this is the most fun of just a DPS character that you can just have there. You can just do what you want with it, and that's awesome. I find that so cool that you're just able to do what you want with this character and just have a freaking blast. So let's go ahead and use the skill 1, because this is technically what we should have did, then went into our masquerade form, but I was a little bit being a little too I want to do it now type deal. And holy crap, the amount of just damage she's able to do, everything she's able to really stack up, just makes this so freaking fun. I think she also gains them just from just actually having the not only the 2 postures that she's able to assume, but other people also doing like single targets, follow-up, stuff like that. And buddy, this is insane. The amount of just crap you can really make possible with this character is what makes me really enjoy her more and more. So we only have one turn to do what we really want to do. To be honest, I don't think we really have to do much here anyways. We would just do the same thing as usual that one turn. I think actually, can we even attack again? I think we're maybe supposed to stall, which if so, it is what it is. But this is at the end of the day at first impressions for this in general. So yeah, y'all are just getting to see her in action kind of like this. And she does have her own little follow-up. Of course, it does some little damage, doesn't do anything too crazy, but just from the small things that we have, and we don't even have anything optimized, she of course did some damage. It wasn't anything too crazy, but she did damage. And dude, I can't wait till we figure this out. I can't wait till I actually get like the rotation that I want to do with this character, because once we figure that out, it's wraps. It's wraps for this. Just off the few times that I've used this character, I have to say she has major damage potential. Of course, that's naturally just something that we expected. But with that damage potential that she does have, she has a ton of just abilities that just meld well together to make her an absolute unit of destruction. And I really do like that. Since of course this is the hardest boss that's out right now, I'm going to test her against this one. And the only thing, I think the only complaint I have with the character currently is that she's really squishy. But I mean, that's kind of the point of this character. She's not meant to like crazy live, but if you have her surrounded with the right characters, she should be able to live easily. Which I think that's all I really have a problem with so far. But right now she's actually great. So what I want to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and do this one here. And I think I can wrap it up just for this, because we don't even have a fully good set on her, and she's just packing a punch. She's destroying right now. So absolutely killer character. Definitely gotta like it. And this time around, we're gonna do our buff. We're going to set this up how we technically should be setting it up, in which we would end up doing this here, use our skill 2, then our skill 1, then our highlights. So yeah, we're gonna try and do it this time the correct way, even though I don't want to do it correct. I want to just like straight up nuke and keep nuking. This is like the most fun like ever right now, where we can just sit here and just do whatever we want. And I kind of like that. So go ahead and utilize this, take down the boss. I want to see how much damage she can just naturally do when she's fully set up correct. So we of course have the debuffs, make sure it can't heal really. We get to follow up 47k, nothing too crazy. And this one, we just used something already. So let's do this here, because it's gonna allow us to actually get that bonus and less damage taken. And then let's pop this off, but we're gonna pop this off on Howler. And that's just because I want to try to set this up correctly here. Pop that off on Howler. Howler get some damage in. Let's use the skill 1, which of course is going to kill, and this sets us up to deal the big boy damage this turn. So let's see if we can do it here without dying. Ooh, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to die. So there we go. Let's pop Masquerade here and do this. Now we don't have any debuffs down because of course since we killed the boss, things kind of went back to normal. We didn't even crit actually, so that is kind of unfortunate. I wish we kind of waited. If we would have waited, got all our debuffs back down, they probably would have did a lot more. 90k isn't bad, but I can definitely say she would have did a ton more if we just decided to wait it out. But I have to say the character itself is really good. There's not really many complaints. I know some people did have some complaints on the CN version where they felt like she was a little underwhelming, or like a little bit too weird on certain things, but I genuinely do like this character. I really don't feel like this character is really anywhere crazy, like anywhere like out of line. She's really fun. She's a really fun character, and this is probably our last time speaking because we're probably gonna die in this next hit here. But yeah, there's no problem. We're cooked. I already knew that, but she's really good. The only thing I have is just she's squishy. She without a doubt takes some time to set up a little bit, and then just other than those two, there's nothing else really I have a problem with. I doubt she's definitely a really powerful single targeter. So my first impressions, absolute amazing unit. I'll have a should you summon video very soon, or either I think I already did that, so I probably won't need to really do that again. But without a doubt, hey, you guys want a really strong blessed single target damager, she's the girl to go for. Good luck on your pulls. Until next time, everybody, peace out.